You think leaving them will feel like freedom. But nobody tells you what happens after. Because walking away from a narcissist doesn't feel clean. It feels like withdrawal. Like your body is panicking, while your mind is trying to survive something it still doesn't fully understand. And that's the trap. Most people only see the relationship. They never see the conditioning. They never see what happens to someone after months, or years, of being manipulated slowly enough that they stop trusting their own reality. So if you're struggling to leave, or wondering why part of you still misses someone who hurt you, this is why. Number 1, it doesn't feel like freedom at first. It feels like grief. Heavy grief. Not because the relationship was healthy, but because you're mourning the version of them that never truly existed. The person they showed you in the beginning. The attention. The obsession. The intensity. The way they looked at you like you were the answer to everything. That version of them felt real. And when you leave, your brain keeps searching for that person. But the harsh reality is this. That person was part of the hook. Read that again. You're not just grieving a relationship. You're grieving the illusion they carefully built to keep you attached. And that realization is brutal. Number 2, your mind will keep defending them. Even after everything. You'll still catch yourself making excuses for them. Maybe they were stressed. Maybe I overreacted. Maybe they didn't mean it like that. That's not weakness. That's what prolonged gaslighting does to the mind. Because after enough manipulation, their voice becomes your inner voice. And even when they're gone, the self-doubt stays. You start questioning your memory, your reactions, your instincts. You replay conversations trying to figure out what you could have done differently. Meanwhile, they already trained you to take responsibility for damage they caused. This is where it traps you. Not physically. Mentally. Number 3, every contact sets you back. One message can destroy weeks of healing. One "I miss you." One fake apology. One random late-night text. And suddenly your nervous system lights up again. Because narcissists study people emotionally. They learn your fears, your wounds, your loneliness. And later, they use those exact things to reopen the door. Not because they changed. Because access matters to them. Control matters to them. And the hardest part? Sometimes they sound sincere. That's why no contact feels so extreme to people who've never experienced this. But for survivors, distance is survival. Number 4, you'll probably leave more than once. And that shame will eat at you. You'll tell yourself you should have known better. You'll wonder why you went back. But trauma bonds are built through cycles. Pain. Relief. Pain. Relief. Your brain becomes addicted to the temporary comfort that comes after emotional chaos. So leaving isn't usually one clean exit. It's confusion. Second guessing. Hope. Disappointment. Over and over again. Most people don't understand that. They think going back means you wanted the abuse. No. It means your reality was slowly conditioned until chaos started feeling emotionally familiar. That's the damage. Number 5, the real leaving happens in your mind. Not when you pack your bags. Not when you block their number. The real leaving happens the moment you stop needing them to admit what they did. That's the shift. Because narcissists survive through confusion. They keep you stuck in endless conversations, trying to explain your pain to someone who benefits from not understanding it. You keep searching for closure, validation, accountability. But one day something changes. You stop explaining. You stop defending yourself. You stop trying to prove your reality to someone committed to denying it. And suddenly, their control weakens. Because the moment you no longer need their permission to trust yourself, the psychological grip starts breaking. Number 6, they will make you the problem. Every single time you confront them, they deny. They attack. Then somehow, you end up apologizing. That's DARVO. Deny. Attack. Reverse victim and offender. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You walk into the conversation trying to address what they did. But somehow you leave feeling guilty. Ashamed. Like you caused the entire thing. That's not communication. That's psychological redirection. And narcissists do it so consistently, you eventually start entering conversations already prepared to defend yourself, even when you did nothing wrong. Number 7, your nervous system was hijacked. This is the part most people never talk about. Trauma bonding doesn't feel like logic. It feels chemical. Your body became attached to the emotional highs and lows. The coldness. The affection. The withdrawal. The relief. Your nervous system learned to crave peace from the same person causing the pain. That's why leaving can feel physically unbearable. Not because it was love. Because your brain adapted to survival. And healing from that takes time. Real time. Not inspirational quotes. Not "I just move on." Not pretending it didn't affect you. You know what happened to you. You were there for every manipulation. Every subtle humiliation. Every moment they made you question your own sanity. And deep down, you already know the truth. The hardest part was never leaving them. It was learning to trust yourself again after they taught you not to.